Hi, my name is Jennifer Green, and I will be your instructor from California Baptist University for your academic course on excellence. This is not a unit-bearing course, but it is a grade-bearing course. You will have a pass or fail grade, so I just want to go over the syllabus, review a couple of things with you. Please do take a minute to read through the syllabus. I'm going to gloss over a couple of things really briefly, but I just do want you to go back through and read through everything yourself. The course is part of your conditions of enrollment on academic probation, and so it's an easy course. There's a few good refreshers on study skills and time management and things that you'll want to pay attention to. Most importantly, I want to provide you with my contact information because I'm not on the main campus or in the ops office. I do operate remotely, so you have my email. Most importantly, that'll be your first means of contact, and then you do have my cell phone number, or you can text me or call me for our weekly contact. There are no textbooks required for this class, so you don't have to worry about that. You'll go through and read the learning objectives in our class, but mostly you're going to be enrolled for an 8-week session, whether it's weeks 1 through 8 or it's weeks 9 through 16. It will only be one of those terms, so you don't have to do the full 16 weeks of activities. It's first session or second session only. Okay, and those assignments do repeat. And so there's 3 things you want to turn in each of those weeks. You're going to do a weekly contact with me, whether it's through email, phone call, or texting. You're going to submit a screenshot of your weekly grade report in your core class, not in my class, but your core class. And then you're going to submit a written assignment or a quiz or some sort of learning activity. Okay, so 3 things every week that you need to be thinking of. Did I do 3 things? And that will earn you your credit. The assignments, the scoring is a breakdown of 1,000 points, and as long as you earn a 79% or higher, then you will pass the class. Okay. As if you'll notice that the grade, the weekly, it says phone calls, but like I said, it can be email or text. But the weekly one of those that's a big chunk of your grade, so please make sure you stay up with that. The assessments that you take, just know that it's not a score of how well you do, it's more of a participation score. Okay? And then each week, we've called them modules for each week, and you'll see that you have the assignments of what are due each week. Okay, one more thing I want to go through is the late assignment, the late policy. Obviously, life happens. I will accept late work as needed. If you have an emergency, it would be best if you could contact me ahead of time instead of after the fact. That shows your due diligence and responsibility in keeping the professor involved in what's going on. It's not encouraged, but obviously I will accept it up to 1 week without any credit deductions. After 1 week, then I will give you a half credit for up to 1 week late. However, your screenshots of your grades in your core classes, I will not accept after 1 week because those screenshots are then they're irrelevant. They're not valid. They're a week late, so your grade has changed. So there's no point in submitting multiple screenshots of the same grade when it's not current. Okay. So that's kind of the gist of the syllabus, and then I'm going to just go through and show you a couple of things in your learning activities that I wanted to go through. In your learning activities, I have tried to make it very clear what is due and when and how many points. So you'll see on the agenda I've highlighted the 3 things that are point bearing and what they're due. Okay, keeping in mind Sunday by midnight is your due date for each week. If you have any questions, you need to call me, text me, email me at any time. Again, the weekly contact, it's a large part of your grade. It does not have to be a phone call. It can be a quick email. You're checking in, telling me how you're doing, where you're at with your work in your core class, what you need help with, how you're doing with your time management. I do also want to let you know that I am an instructor for English 113 and English 123, so if that's a class that you're in and you need any guidance or support, I would be more than happy to help you. I hope you have a wonderful week and a good time in this class and get something of value from it, and I look forward to hearing from you. God bless.